Hey everybody, welcome back to Dave's TTM Autographs. That is autographs through the mail. Today I'll be doing episode number 123. And these are the returns I got from the past week because I haven't been doing anything. So I'm just going to pull off the stack. I'm not going to do them all today because it's going to take forever. Alright, so the first one is coming from Manchester, New Hampshire. We have 3 signed by Joe Lefevre. He signed 2 of the 81 Donruss. And then he signed the 81 Flair. So thank you very much. Next one is coming from Tampa, Florida, St. Pete, Florida. And we have John Anderson from the Green Bay Packers. Personalized it to me. Thank you very much. And the next one is coming from South Suburban, Illinois. And we have 2 signed by Wes Chamberlain, personalized. And then there's the other one. So thank you very much. Next one is coming from Fort Myers, Florida. We have another football. Gary Danielson signed the 1 card. Thank you very much. Next one is coming from Parts Unknown. So it's a double stamp, so it's probably coming from Canada. And it is Jack. I can't pronounce his last name, but anyway, he signed the 1 card. So thank you very much. All right, let me pull these over here. All right, the next one is coming from Phoenix, Arizona. And we have 2 by Joey Amalfitano of the Chicago Cubs. Signed the 2 81 Donruss. So thank you very much, Mr. Amalfitano. Next one is coming from Columbus, Ohio. We have 1 signed by Brad Kaminsk. I don't know how you pronounce that. He signed the 1 card. Thank you very much. All right, next one's coming from Santa Ana, California. And we got 2 by Willie Norwood. He signed the 2 81 Donruss. Willie Norwood. Thank you very much. Next one's coming from Columbus, Ohio. All right, we got another football. Alvin Hall of the Lions. He signed a card here. And then he also signed 2 of the index cards. So that's pretty neat. Thank you, Mr. Hall, for your autograph. All right, next one is coming from Greensboro, North Carolina. And we have 1 signed by Mike Caldwell. Thank you very much. Next one is coming from Oakland, California. Oakland, California. We got 2 signed by Nico Garcia. An 81 Flair. And then the 81 Donruss. So thank you very much for your autograph. Next one is coming from Jacksonville. It's stuck in there. Oh, these are pretty nice. 2 by Dean Palmer. Signed the Ultra Flair. And then he signed the Ultra Flair rookie card. So thank you, Mr. Palmer, for your autograph. Next one is coming from Jacksonville, Florida again. And we got 2 signed by Mike Proley of the Chicago White Sox. 81 Flair and an 81 Donruss. So thank you very much, Mr. Proley. Next one is coming from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. And we have two signed by Toby Hara, I'm sorry. Got two signed by Toby Hara, 81 Donruss. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more here. Next one is coming from Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, what the heck, I'll keep on going. An 81 Flair and an 87 Topps, Ben Ogilvy. All right, next one is coming from Orlando, Florida. And we got one signed by Billy Sample. And then, what's this? We got like a photo printout. Thanks for the kind words in your letter. Best health in you and loved ones. So that's pretty cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Sample, for your autographs and the picture. Next one is coming from Orlando, Florida. We got two signed by Sal Butera, signed to one, and then an 81 Donruss. Hold on 1 second there. The garbage flying all over now. All right. All right, next one is coming out of Philadelphia, PA. Philadelphia. We got four signed by Larry Boa. 81 Flair. The triple threat. And then two 81 Donruss. All right, next one is coming from Atlanta, Georgia. All 81 Donrusses are coming back. Well, he didn't sign the 81 Flair, but he signed two with the 81 Donruss, Roger Erickson. So thank you very much. Next one is coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Got a Hall of Famer here. Two by Bud Selig. He signed two of the cards. Thank you very much, Mr. Selig. Next one is coming from Greensboro, North Carolina. All right, what do we got here? Got a little letter from Barry Foote. And he signed three of my cards, an 81 Flair and two of the 81 Donruss. So thank you very much, Mr. Foote. Next one is coming from St. Paul, Minnesota. All right, we got three. He signed three cards, plus he gave me two other ones. So we got Gary Lucas, an 81 Flair, two of the 81 Donruss, and then he sent me these cards here, the Colonels. I think the Colonels, is that Cedar Rapids Colonels? That's where Trout played, right? Not sure. And then he got this one here. All right. Next one is coming from Parts Unknown. All right, we got 3, 4. Signed by Juan Gonzalez. One. We're getting a few of his back already. The 90 Upper Deck. There's the Studio. And this is a pretty nice looking card. So, got 4 signed by Juan Gonzalez. All right, next one is coming from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. I guess I should just finish these all off. Who knows? Bill Fahey signed the 81 Flair. All right, next one is coming from Santa Clarita, California. And we got one signed by Manny Mota, 81 Donruss. Next one is coming from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. We got 3 Yeah, he only signed 2. Dave Roberts. So got 81 and then 81 Donruss. Thank you very much, Mr. Roberts. All right, next one is coming from Cleveland, Ohio. And we got one signed by Orlando Merced. Signed it up there, the shoulder there. Looks pretty nice. Orlando Merced signed the 1 card. All right, next one is coming from San Francisco, California. And we got 49er, Tom Rathman. Signed the 1 card. All right, next one is coming from San Francisco, California. And we have 3 signed by Roger Craig of the 49ers. 1, 2, and a 3. So thank you very much. Next one is coming from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm going to do one more after this one. All right, we got one by Connor Daly. And he put it on a letter, don't send to this address anymore. So, all right, have a good one. And then the final one of the day, and it's coming from Hall of Famer Lenny Moore. Signed the 1 card. All right, guys. This will be it. This edition of Dave's TTM Autographs. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my page. And I will see you all again probably tomorrow. Have a great day and God bless.